morning, boys and girls. I hope you're enjoying your spring break as much as I am. Tonight, I'm going to be reading the book titled Swimmy by Lionni. This was recommended to me by a good friend, Mrs. Rosenberg, and her daughter, Catherine. Boys and girls, this is a story about a little fish named Swimmy, and he helps a group of fish overcome their fears so they can enjoy the ocean in its entirety. Let's read to find out what their fear was and how he helped them overcome it. A happy school of little fish lived in the corner of a sea somewhere. They were all red. Only one of them was the color of a mussel shell. He swam faster than his brothers and sisters. His name was Swimmy. One bad day, a tuna fish, swift, fierce, and very hungry, came darting through the waves. In one gulp, he swallowed all of the little red fish. Only Swimmy escaped. Yikes. He swam away in the deep, wet world. He was scared, lonely, and very sad. But the sea was full of wonderful creatures, and as he swam from marvel to marvel, Swimmy was happy again. He saw a Medusa made of rainbow jelly. A lobster who walked about like a water-moving machine. Strange fish pulled by an invisible thread. Boys and girls, the author wrote it like that because they're moving at the same pace, at the same rate, in the same direction, almost like someone's pulling them along. A forest of seaweeds growing from sugar candy rocks. Boys and girls, the author wrote sugar candy rocks to stand for the coral that's underneath. An eel whose tail was almost too far away to remember. A sea anemone who looked like pink palm trees swaying in the wind. Then, hidden in the dark shade of rocks and weeds, he saw a school of little fish, just like his own. Let's go and swim and play and see things, he said happily. We can't, said the little red fish. The big fish will eat us all. But you can't just lie there, said Swimmy. We must think of something. Swimmy thought and thought and thought. Wait until you see what he comes up with. Then suddenly he said, I have it. We are going to swim all together like the big fish in the sea. Boys and girls, let's see how they decide to do that. Do you have any wonderings how they could make them look like the big fish in the sea? He taught them to swim close together, each in his own place. Oh, I see it coming together. Wait till you see it on the next page. And when they had learned to swim like one giant fish, he said, I'll be the eye. Boys and girls, don't you think that would be quite intimidating for those big fish in the sea? How clever of Swimmy. Good thing they had him as a friend. And so they swam in the cool morning water and in the midday sun and chased the big fish away. Here they go. And that's the end of the story. Boys and girls, I am so glad that Swimmy was able to help them enjoy the ocean, their own habitat. And pretty soon, with summer right around the corner, we'll be able to enjoy the ocean again too. And for now, I want you to enjoy the rest of your spring break. I'll see you again on Monday and certainly back here next Tuesday evening. Keep recommending those books. You never know, yours might be next. Have a wonderful night.